Welcome, Pisces Aries, to your beginning of the month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy. Do you have Taurus squaring off with Leo? So having a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions going on. A lot of arguments going on, I noticed around this time. A little frustration, a little tension. I definitely can feel it coming through this reading as I am over here doing this. It doesn't feel like it's blossoming at all. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tension and a lot of, like, I don't know, for some of you, even name calling, people calling you out, you calling them out, a lot of bad messages coming through. People are just tense, feeling like they're indulging within this energy. Definitely having Venus's connection coming through, and of course that Neptune also want to play a role within this, as Mars is clashing kind of all over the place right now at this time of the month. But and definitely the information that's coming through is not information that people really want to hear at this time. So it is definitely bad judgment calls, people saying stupid things. Yeah, feeling impatient, causing anxieties, high tensions with people. It just feels like people really want to kind of snap around you. And you might even start feeling that way a little bit as well. Causing a little sadness and isolation from somebody or something, or just the whole energy around itself. As things are really coming into clarity and belief of situations that are coming through, making sure that you are choosing your battles wisely. It looks like for a lot of you, you want to just kind of keep back into kind of a corner and not really want to deal with the situation at hand, because people are just simply do not want to love. They just simply feel like there's just high emotions going on and a lot of intensities. Learning lessons not being met. Wow. So just really wanting to control yourself, your emotions, and really trying to release any kind of tensions. You might even have people who are trying to release their tensions out onto you, trying to make you feel bad or saying things however it is. So definitely things are playing out at this time of the month where high emotions can cause a lot of roller coaster effects going on. Okay. And clarifying on the situation. Yeah, there it is again, judgment. It's almost like you have one piece of news that wants to come out to be good, and then as soon as that happens, you get slammed with something bad. So it could be, it could be that you're trying your hardest to pull away from the situation by trying to make as much good news as possible while somebody else is playing. I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of strings being pulled over here, and a lot of it is heartstrings, trying to be recognized through the situation, but how much recognition do you really want to have, though, with certain people? There's also recognizing the situation for what the situation is. We can see that, and we definitely have the King of Wands could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces. I have Pisces twice. So we will go with Pisces now, saying that we have this Pisces that's coming through, or it could be a Sag. Take it whoever it is. But the whole thing is just trying to keep your emotions straight, trying to keep control of your situation, as you have some helpful information coming through and a lot of bad news coming through as well. Wow. That is the month. What do we got here? Just take them all. No reason. Yeah, you definitely have somebody who's gossipy and who's really argumentative and maybe even a little judgmental when it comes to this. And that blossoming upside down being the judgment card might even be saying judgmental. They're being very contradictive, very judgmental, very angry, very gossipy. You could feel like people are stabbing you behind the back, saying things that are not true. As you're sitting over here, seeing magic coming through on one side though. So it's kind of tipping the scale over here. This could be where the roller coaster effect is really coming through. I'm having a really good time over on this side, but I really have somebody over here that's really, you know, downplaying everything that I'm doing, really hurting me, you know, trying to give me anxieties. But it does say that there is a lot of union over here when it comes to this other situation within yourself where you're actually feeling like you have a lot going on, where you can fill your cup, feel the magic coming through. But it's going to be hard when you have somebody playing on your emotions, right? So it's really pissing you off. So you could say in the job area, so much. We could see in the job area over here, you're doing very well. Everything's going fine. But then on this personal area over here, when it comes to love or however, could even be the other way around. You definitely have somebody that you feel might be stabbing you in the back, right? Gossiping, telling lies, just spreading crap, just really trying to hurt you. Really putting out the challenges over here. You might even feel like it could be greed and jealousy going on within the situation. Make sure that you are setting up boundaries, guys. Okay? So that way you feel like you're in control of the situation and keeping them from manipulating you or hurting you or however it is that's going on right now. Oh, yeah. Definitely feeling like they are not faithful to you and you don't really see any faith within this situation. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a delay when it comes to this person. You're not going to want to travel towards this person at all. Why? Because you're going to feel like you're going to need a important turning point within yourself or within this relationship that you have with this other person. And you definitely don't want to be spending too much time and too much energy, you know, wasting your energy and time on this person. Okay, so as the connection keeps going through, we'll see how it goes within the rest of the month. But right now, it feels like they are causing conflict. You might even be around a group of people who is just out of control and it's all causing conflict. So you might even be feeling like it's not only running down on you, if it's at work or something like that, you might feel like somebody is nitpicking everyone, right? That's going to happen because it could be a group scenario as well when we see the Three of Coins over there saying, not only am I going to kind of yell at you about this situation, but I'm going to nitpick everybody around me as well, and just kind of calling everybody out. So it's going to kind of brew for a little while. Yeah, guys. I have seen this energy all over the place for the last week. Actually, not even the last week. I've kind of seen it starting to brew around Monday, and Tuesday it started getting a little bad. By Wednesday, it just blew up, right? I mean, it blew up yesterday really bad. And I'm still seeing kind of the after effects of it. So I'm starting to think it might also go straight into the weekend. So, yeah. No playfulness right now because it just feels like there can't be any playfulness. So if you're in a love situation, they're not playful. It's like they're being mean. They're not being nice. They're, at this climax moment within their life to where it's just, harsh and mean and, nitpicking every little thing that's coming at you. And it, whether it's unpredictable or not, maybe you also felt the energy coming at you before it actually went boom. Not calling in a soulmate at this time, and you're not going to let go of any of the control issues at this time either, because the only control that you're going to keep is within yourself at this time. So not even going to be able to try to even control what they're doing. Right now with this energy that's so weird, I wouldn't even try to control it either. I kind of see you just kind of not choosing battles, just kind of hiding out, kind of in a corner saying, you know what, screw you, I'm kind of done right now. Because it just feels like dealing with these misunderstandings is getting nowhere. So be more flexible with your time and know what you can do to continue just to do the things that you're doing. Because like I said, there's beautiful magic that's happening in other places within your life. This is going to be annoying. I will tell you that until it starts settling down. Once the energy starts settling down, then everything will have a different approach to the situation. It's got to wait for these planets to stop pushing all this energy together. That Leo energy in the beginning of the month is really strong. And a lot of people are also limelighting off of that as well, guys, because it makes them want to be number one. So you might even feel like they have maybe some selfish agendas going on, or that you feel like they're just talking about me, 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 right? And for you, they may even think you're kind of doing it as well. So then you have the two energies that are just kind of pushing to each other, which is not going to be healthy, because then you're going to start butting heads, right? So you just got to be very careful of that. Okay, so, and let's see what your daily healing card is. You're going to need one of those. Yeah, unfortunately, with some certain signs, guys, there is going to be a huge healing factor after this, because I've seen a lot of hurt and a lot of pain coming out of this one. So I'm, going to keep as much time as I can to get to those spiritual healing readings, because they're definitely going to be needed after this one. I've seen many breakups, many horrid fights going on within signs, so we will see how it's going to go. Learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. Wow, isn't that the truth? Take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. So just be careful of how you're thinking and how you're feeling. Respect your inner cycles and honor them on your healing journey. There we go. That's talking about needing those healing messages to actually come out this month. This month would be a great time for those healing messages, since we're going to have a lot of disappointing people out there due to this raw energy that's going on. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.